scrap the helpless and satisfied animatic for. I'm scrapping this animatic. Don't worry, this isn't important to the horror AU. Here's just a redrawn thumbnail. Huh? A friend. Huh? This drawing, I'm gonna be completely honest, sucks. I could say the same for this drawing. First frame, you crazy people. What animatic? What on this? What on this? I asked it. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't have looked at the transcript, but I know you have baseball practice because you have a tournament this weekend. I know I do. I know I choose the worst times to go live. I want to know what this original song would be. Because I absolutely love it. I want to know what the one song you used. Sorry? Huh? I said nothing. War flashbacks. What do you mean? Do insane. I swear. Okay, I'm seeing stuff. That's great. Yeah. Just the Man Antonius version. Okay. I'm gonna write that down real quick because I want to listen to that. I absolutely love that. How's y'all's day going? Okay, yeah, we have just a man. Now let's see. I didn't even have to do that much. That's good. Bet you have the lyrics. Dude, man's just egotistical. I look into your eyes and I think the world could be all mine. Oh, mine's good. I just had state testing today, which meant I had a late. Yeah. I hate state testing so much. I swear, we could be like a press, and they'd still give us state testing. Hey, at least we get a lock-in. If we get, we have 2 goals. We have a math goal, and we have an ELA goal. So, 55% have to pass math, and then 85% have to pass ELA. I'm gonna have to fight. But yeah, those are our goals. We are finally done with our ELA testing, and we have one more math test. But on our little testing tickets, because we have little testing tickets, says our IRL name, says our test code, and then it has our Chromebook password. But, Antonia, shut up for a second. So, 3. Okay, so 3 plus 3 minus 3? So 3 plus 3 is 6, and then minus 3 is 3. It's a 3. See ya, Team and T fam! Teenage Mutant Ninja. Oh my gosh! It's an. I love how CapCut just messaged me about Epic the Musical. That line hits hard because Odie's still alive. You could have had me all these years I've stayed. You could have had me. You could have So that's why you're such a jerk in the actual musical. Wait, we gotta draw your little goggle first. I'm sorry, the mashup with the original Just a Man Chef's Kiss. Yep, make it public. I'll listen to this song one more time, and then I'll listen to another Epic the Musical song that's gonna get me talking about about it. These years, you can still shed tears. Where have ghost when I'm here? Close your eyes. Let's picture the view out under you. The math question answer is 3. Now what the fudge? Who asked for your opinion? Brush. I should have. Don't you just love Hey, at least today in ELA, is our second ELA period, we got to play an Avengers Math Kahoot. And when I tell you that's gonna be the only time we do that, it's gonna be the only time we do that. We also did a Peanuts yeah. I was listening to an audio for a video I made, and I'm like, shut up, phone! Well, anywho, about this design, shut up, phone! And it was like every other second I was doing something except talking about what the main purpose of the audio was. And I completely did that wrong. Haha. When you could have had me, and all these years I've stayed, you could have me. You still could earn me. Division. Division? Where's the division? 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay. In my defense, we have not learned this yet. I mean, I knew that this was division because we have, like, questions like 15 minus -4 on some stuff, but, like, yeah, like this week, we were doing, and then again, I'm going into advanced, our next grade, math. 3 times 3. 3, so 3 times 3, yeah. The only other thing I know for 3 times is that. So I didn't know that. So 3 times 3 divided by 3. Okay, 3 plus. Okay, no, 3 plus 3 minus 3. That's a lot of 3s. So 3 times 3 is 9. And then divided by 3 is 3. Plus 3 equals 6. Minus 3 equals 3. And then again, I have been getting my math wrong as of late. I could completely be wrong. I got 3. You know, I've listened to this, like, 5 times. You could have had me. All these years I've stayed. You could have had me. You still could earn me. When will I be good enough for you? The answer is 3. I'm smart! I do that a lot. Yeah, but we can thank our social studies teacher for showing us our ELA teacher the Avengers math thing. And that's the only reason we gotta do it too. And half of those kids were like, "Get out! Get out! Get out!" after the bell rang. Like, let the lovebirds see each other. Yeah, because our ELA teacher and our social studies teacher are my married neighbors. Yep. Yeah, because we have my house. It's gonna be drawn badly. And then there's our barns. Here's the road. Here's the train track thingamabobbers. Here's the little sign thingamabobber. Then there's their house, you know. And then they have a dog. Her name's Maya. She's turning 2 this weekend. There's our... I'm drawing terribly. And then there's this, and then there's this. Something I've spent minutes on, or something I drew in seconds. You know, I really think this one's better. I'm going to make this look more messy. Next, right? All these years I've stayed. Okay, now this is the last time. Okay? I have to say, I've been so impatient for this week to end. Astrid, did I tell you what we get if we complete our goal? We get a lock-in. That means we get to spend the night at the school. Ooh, I should probably tell my mother about that. Well, yeah. And then I might be going on an incentive field trip too. No. Okay, yeah. But we get a lock-in where we get to spend the night at the school with our social studies teacher. And our social studies teacher, he's bald. So, me and my friend the other day, we were talking, and she's like, I want to bedazzle our social studies teacher's head. And I'm like, bedazzle? And she's like, yeah, I've done it to my uncle. And then she also said she has... Okay, let's see. No, we're just gonna make the list. But she's bedazzled her uncle's head, super glued a wig on him, super glued fake nails on him. She body slammed her brother into a wall. Yeah, she's... So today's National Sibling Day. And my friend, the same exact friend, came up to me and said, I tried giving my brother a hug, but he told me he was going to rip my arms off. And I'm like, geez, girl. If I tried to hug my brother, he'd even hug me. And then and just this weekend, he tried to give me a concussion. So I couldn't even go to band this week. I mean, yesterday was only the 8th graders, because they have an extra song, because 8th graders are special, apparently. And, but the day before, I wasn't allowed to go band because my brother almost gave me a concussion. Grr. So I couldn't even practice our other song. So I'm hoping my brother don't try to give me a concussion this weekend. Because if he does, I'm going to fight him. Because we have less than a month till our concert. The fact that we're doing this, well, we don't get our state testing results till mid-May. So our lock-in's just going to be an end-of-year celebration. I'm sorry, little drawing, but I gotta delete you. I gotta erase you from existence. I made the stupidest Epic the Musical joke today. So we playing Kahoot, and you know how you can, like, change my character? It's just gonna look terrible, but, like, mine was this, and then it had pancakes on its head, like that. And I went, TNT fan, I'm Polities. Let that sink in. Oh. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betray. There's mine will stand. I see you. So to a random person that says, "Hey, Polities." No, he also listens to Epic the Musical, but I made my Kahoot character. It's like a skull with pancakes on it. And then I made the I'm Polities joke. Okay, shut up, whatever your name is. Tiresias. So I was a skull with pancakes on its head. And I said, hey, I'm Polities. I love my dark humor. I see your wife with I'm sorry the way I said that. Who? Where is the gray? I saved the gray. Is the gray? No, that's not the gray. That's the gray. That's the gray. Don't stand. I see you on my song. Sell a jaw. mutiny, lightning bolt, by the side and kill all the suitors for love. Wait, did he put that in the lyrics? No, he didn't! Oh, yes. Yes. I've erased it. I don't know what I don't know what animatic I want to do. I might just work on a horror review right now. Tempting. I want to work on. Okay, I need a ray color. What if I'm the one who killed you? Every time I crave the guilt. What if I've been far too kind, close, but closer to ourselves? And found in the monster. Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he can't? That's funny. The book that's in the scene is Mercy. I own Mercy. Like, I can grab that book right now. Yeah. It was Shurs. Where is Mercy? That's my entire Percy Jackson books. Heroes of Olympus. Are these all just? Those are just all Heroes of Olympus. Okay. Yep. That's fair. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to music anymore. I'm trying to find my book. I want to find my book. I'm something new. I can't find my Mercy book. You eat my ears. I could go live on my computer and like show y'all some of the crazy stuff I'm working on. And how I have a tab group for Hamilton tickets. I might just transfer over to my computer. No. I could make a booklet for me, and I'm pretty sure Cloudy's still being my thumbnail artist. I don't know. I haven't heard from her in a while. Astrid, have you heard from Cloudy in a while? I'm so used to folding my tissues because the ones our school has. Because those tissues are so thin. Month? But yeah. I might go live on my computer. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, I am. So I'm gonna set up the live on my computer. And then I guess you can just like follow me over there. I don't know. Boop. Oh, yep. Let's just we're gonna keep the Phineas and Ferb tab. We're so gonna keep the Phineas and Ferb tab. There's 105 days. Ruins the number. There's 105 days. I'm gonna keep doing that now. Dude. Dude. I don't... Private. Save. Still. Stream. Okay, there we go. I forgot how to do this for a sec. Clickety click. On a 600 year clip. Bob. I forgot how slow my computer is. Jeez. No, I am not made for children. And I still ride the bus with children. That's why I listen to music, or I'll most likely curse out some stupid driver. Oh my gosh, last year, I almost cursed out a UPS driver. I was like, you stupid son of a... Customization. I usually skip customization. Yeah. 60. So, we were reading about Thomas Edison and today, and I was reading that most of his schooling was done at home. Thomas Jefferson's going home. Or you just walk up to a random person and say, "Hey, I'm Polites." Yeah. So, why is that the thumbnail? I love that. So, that might be the thumbnail. I'm not 100% sure, though. But, yep. So, yeah, I'll sneak on. Yeah, you might want to sneak on over to my computer. Thomas Jefferson coming home.